What's good, everybody? It's your boy Body Bag 513, bringing y'all some Lakers MyGm. And this is pretty much a update video showing what's going on in our office, what kind of moves we trying to make, what decisions we making, different rotations, and you know. But let's go on to it, man. We try to offer Kendall Marshall a contract, trying to add more guards to the team, get rid of our older guards, and he wasn't too happy with the contract we was offering. In real life, he signed the contract, but on here, we couldn't negotiate a contract at all. He wanted an extra $500,000. We couldn't even offer it to the guy. We didn't have enough cap room. We were still trying to make other moves, and he didn't understand that, so we just decided to go ahead and walk away. And on the screen right there is a snapshot from a tweet from Lakerholics I seen earlier today, and I told y'all, man, it's a possible chance for Kevin Love to come. Even though I know it says it's a rumor, but I'm taking it as if we trying to do this for real, y'all, for real. And as you see, it's coming close to the trade deadline, so you know my assistant coach is telling me we need to make some more moves. So I'm thinking like, okay, the top two most paid players on the team is Kobe and Powell. I need to move Pau Gasol right now, get him out the way early. Could we possibly get some weapons in? If we really want him back, we can get him back when he becomes a free agent. And I tried to move him and Steve Blake, but couldn't get no decent trades. But I offered him and Jordan Farmar, Victor Oladipo, and Hedo Turkoglu popped up. So I'm over calling Magic's GM and seeing what's going on, man. And I know we getting younger players and they getting older players, but hey, that's their decision if they accept. And when we offered, it was something they couldn't even resist. So we ended up getting Victor Oladipo. I know. Y'all like, why y'all take them away from Magic? Well, hey, they ain't have to accept the trade. So I'm thinking like, okay, we falling short of forwards. I need to go in free agent and see what's available. And I know Lamar Odom, him and Kobe used to be a beast with each other. I know he's aged now. And I try to offer him, a contract, because, I don't believe all the rumors of him smoking crack or whatever. So I tried to offer him a contract, and he was asking for too much. I'm like, what is wrong with these players? Their ego is just way out of line nowadays. Like, bro, you 34 years old. You ain't about to get no crazy contract. And on the headlines of NBA.com talk about, will Kobe be traded? Is they stupid? Why would I give my best guard to any team right now? Why? But after simulating a few games, man, we end up going on a 5-game winning streak after making such a successful trades. So we got pretty much a lot of great guards right now for the future of this Lakers. We got Nick Young, Xavier Henry, Oladipo, still got Meeks. And right here, y'all see the Heat offering a first-round draft pick in Jordan Hill. I couldn't accept it, man. I mean, Udonis Haslam, but Udonis Haslam. I couldn't accept it, though. I'm trying to keep, Jordan Hill. He's our best big man that we got right now. Him and JaVale McGee. They pretty much good, great athletic. In the last 10 games, we went freaking 8-2. Last 10 games. So now we on the pace of actually making the playoffs. So moving up the charts right now. We still 11th in the West, but we only like 4.5 games behind like the 8th seed. So we still can possibly make that happen. And as of right now, you see me making stadium upgrades. I gotta get some better food in there, get some better parking, and get us a legit team store, man. Because each fans be wanting these jerseys and things happen. And after upgrading my skill, I had to make a tough decision, but hey, I ain't even have to sleep on it. Mike D'Antoni, you're fired. Had to get him up out of here, man. His defense is freaking terrible. We need a defensive coach that has the potential to actually do something. And after firing him, he kind of understood, because he just wasn't cut out to be a Laker, man. He wasn't ready for our franchise, our dynasty, none of that good empire stuff the Lakers has built over these last couple of decades. And I'm just going through the coaches and seeing a lot of terrible coaches. Like, they good for one thing, but they had no potential of getting better. But after I got to the bottom of the list, see Tim Smith. Okay, his offense is C+. But the fact that we already got an offensive team, they know what they're doing, we ain't worried about that. You got a B+ in freaking defense, okay, but then you got an A in potential. Yeah, I think he's our guy. He got a lot to learn, but he's our guy. So I ended up calling him up, getting to the office. We talking contracts. He talk about how long we trying to offer him and everything. And I say, we give him 2 years. Give a 2-year contract. If you do good and it's by the end of your second year we see improvement, yeah, we might give you a 4 or 5 years. So after getting him, it was just pretty much a successful, transaction right there. And I'm happy, man. I'm happy we got a new coach. I know we We went through what, two, three coaches in the last 2-3 years. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Some teams got to go through this, especially when you got a dynasty. You got to live up to the name of a Laker. We don't have them 16 banners for nothing. And as you see the headlines right there, say Lakers fire Mike D'Antoni, hire Tim Schmidt, you already know. Especially if you want to get my boy Melo here next year. That's the only way he comes to the Lakers, if he ain't playing for that boy Mike D'Antoni. But like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'm out.
Body bag.